thing, great thing about this group is that a lot of the media perception is, especially from our detractors, is that gun owners are white, Bible-thumping, extremists, militarized, neocons. And if you look at our group, we have people that are, against the war in Syria, anti-war. We have people of all different colors. We have mamas and with their babies. It kind of breaks that stereotype of what gun owners are.
Get the kooky Ron Paul people.
Hey, I'm a Ron Pauler, man. I'm a Ron Pauler. I think it's a conspiracy that we have all these liberty movements, and Ron Paulers are tied to it. I think it's something fishy going on with that. It's a conspiracy.
It woke people up. I mean, I kind of knew he wasn't gonna win because the establishment wasn't gonna let him. I mean, they counter it left and right. But the big thing is he got his message out there. He got into the debates, and he woke people up to what freedom really is. Freedom isn't just what the politicians tell you. It's what the Constitution is and what your natural rights are.
Exactly. Well, Ron Paul, I think one of the biggest gifts that Ron Paul has given the American people, especially people, I guess, to this movement, is look at me. I'm a young Ron Paul, or I'm a young conservative, constitutionalist conservative. There's not a lot of young people that can say that. Most of the young people that you come across, and I've been like this since late 2008, and I'm about ready to turn 28, but still, the fact remains that back in late 08, early 2009, I could not meet people my age that kind of had my same ideology of limited government, pro-constitution, essentially founding fathers' ideology. It just wasn't there.
We found a rather escort.
Yeah, it's typically, young people tend to be all socialist, fascist.
Which I was. Too.
Government should take care of us. We should have all.
This is Open Carry.
Yep.
Is Corey here? Corey is right down there in Hannibal Electric hat. Yes.
Yeah, it's so many young people, just like all the fast food workers.
Yeah.
They're going to get themselves out of a job. If pay raise is $15, you're going to have people a lot smarter and more talented taking their jobs away from them. It's an entry-level job right now.
Yeah.
And or the company's going to automate us. They're going to say, well, if we pay $15 an hour, I'll go spend $80,000 and automate the entire process.
Yeah.
And they don't realize minimum wage laws suck.
Yeah.
They just think, oh, more money. It's a very limited viewpoint.
Well, it's the scope of how much they give thought to it. It's like, oh yeah, that's great. Minimum wage is now $15 an hour. They have to pay me that. Well, there's no law that says they have to employ you.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where I think the line of thought stops, is that I want minimum wage at $15 an hour. Okay, well, you better start getting some laws into work to actually force them to employ you, because they're just not going to employ you.
Absolutely.
They're not going to hire you. They're going to cut down their staff, and they're going to minimalize it as best as they can.
They're going to hire people for $15 that can do the job more efficiently, so they don't have to staff as high.
Exactly.